Okay. All right, already, huh? Checking in with the congregation. What's up, legends? I miss you guys. I miss you guys quite a bit. I know it's been a grip since we hit button over here. Here's what I can say. I'm working hard. It's going to be such a great celebration to the channel, for the channel. When we can celebrate it, it's not time for that just yet, but it has definitely kept me offline. I'm excited to be able to check in with you guys this morning. We have a premiere. We got a college football gameplay first look alert. So we got that on the EA Sports College YouTube channel. Wanted to check that out. Check in with the congregation. See how y'all are doing, man. I miss you guys quite a bit. I'm so excited to share when it's time. It's not quite time just yet, but really soon, like less than a week type of soon. Not like moderate term, like, you know, we're right there. And I'm super excited about that. But for today, what I'm most excited about is getting together with y'all legends and getting this gameplay first look. As I understand, this is Bordeaux against Donovan for Michigan. And I think somebody saw on X posted somewhere that it was like a 20-plus minute type of situation here. Like 21 minutes. I'm being dramatic with 20 plus, but I think I saw a duration listed somewhere at 21 minutes. I'm curious to see whether we get all of that. But I think this is the most substantial chunk of gameplay that we will have seen in this early going as we're getting closer and closer here. But enough about me. That's the plan for the day. I can't wait. We're watching this whole thing together at least once. We got to talk about it. We got to micro overanalyze it. You know what I'm saying? Got to really tap in. And that's what we're doing today. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Lots of health and happiness. Great things for you and the family. Hope you're off to a hot start to this week too. Hope vibes are high in your household, man. All the good things for the congregation. Glad to see you guys, man. Who's in the channel? My guy, Danny. First of the day. There he is. Danny, what up? Big J-Doff. Good morning to you, man. What up? Happy Monday morning, brother. My guy, McClure. There he is. There, what up? There he is. It is time for this gameplay first look is what it's time for, McClure. That is specifically what it's time for, Betty. We will have a moment in the sun for the channel at some point soon. And I can't wait to share what that looks like. But completely unrelated to what we're seeing today. Completely unrelated to what we're seeing today. You already know. What up, man? Big check-ins and Danny. Oh, my goodness gracious. 28 of them things. What a legendary status in 28 months, bro. Love you, man. Thanks for everything you do for me, Danny. I don't take it lightly. Bro, I really appreciate you. Honey, hey, how, babe alert. Mrs. Fendler. No, you can't really say that about the mob. That's like kind of blasphemous a little bit. Hey, yo, Hitstick Mass, isn't that the best? Mike Creates. What's up, man? Yeah, McClure is tied. Almost top of the top to you, my friend. What up? Aiden, what's up, young gun? Good to see you, partner. Always good to see you. Hope you've been great, bro. Touching maximal grass. Having mad friends and stuff. Hope life is fun for you, man. More work to do. That's right. So, okay. And I keep saying this. I'm beating this point to death every time this comes up. It's like I have to address the fact that I have been off of Twitch with you guys because this is a huge priority for me. You know this is a huge priority for me. So just take my word for it that I'm doing my best to represent this like collective thing that we've created well and make us look good and create some opportunities for us. So like essentially that's where I've been. I fucking hate being cryptic. I think it's so annoying. I feel like people like farm with this like, oh, like teasing coming soon. And like, I don't really like to feel like I'm doing that a little bit. But we're almost there. More work to be done. So say all that nonsense to say, today we're checking out the deep dive. Tomorrow and Wednesday, low chances that you see me on Twitch. And then really Thursday, we're kind of back to normal and hoping that I have the, great news ready to share with you guys sometime around the weekend. Okay, damn. Oh, oops. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Where did they get this lo-fi jam? I like that. Is that loud as fuck? It is. Okay. I got that mad low. Okay. Hi, Roman Yames. What's up, baby? Brother Skeptical Snake. Oh, good morning to you as well, bro. Wishing good morning to the channel. K-Matt. Brother, happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend, man. Go Saints. What up? Frogman, the OG. Big screen YouTube. Bro, I'm gonna full screen this thing for you, too. Don't worry. It's a goddamn pleasure and an honor, Frog. What's up, baby? Split Beach. Coach Starkey, what's up, man? I had to get spanking a little bit yesterday. You seen that? Man, Tiana Check-Innington. Bro, I'm happy to see you, bro. Happy to check in with the congregation today. Had an opening to do so. And glad to see y'all play with the prime. Thank you, man. 3 in a row. I don't want to talk through this. My man McClure launching a hype train. He's not going to miss. Mr. 103. Yeah, Coach Starkey, I had to get after a little bit. Just a little bit. Skeptical Snake, we are getting closer and closer. Cook, you said it, bro. Good morning, man. College football right around the corner. Brother Brent with the prime. We them boys checking in. What's a good word, brother? Easy. It's been a hot minute, man. I miss you guys. I'm really working hard for the congregation, I promise. Yes, I am, McClure. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. I'm going to catch up on chat in a second here, but I don't want to interrupt this. This is what we came for. I'm so loud.
Come on. This goddamn best meat for you, baby. Get in there. Everybody eats around here. Everybody eats.
What an exciting time to be a college football fan, and we are so happy to be able to bring you this gameplay first look of College Football 25.
I didn't know he was on this.
I didn't know. Bring in a little talent. On one side, if you follow in Twitter, if you follow college football at all, you know the name Bordeaux. And on the other side, you might recognize him as one of the cover athletes of College Football 25 from the University of Michigan, Donovan Edwards.
So sick.
You know what? Thanks for having me on here, man. Just looking at this system right now, and just being able to like look at the graphics of this, it's very spot on right here. They got the Big House theme song in here, so I'm very excited to play.
Nick Wazesco here with you alongside two very important people. We've got Scott O'Gallagher. You might hear us refer to him as OG. And we've got Sykes along with us.
Okay, that's Will Sykes. Cool.
We're about to play Michigan brand of football.
So, good morning, JX. What's good, man? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm not hearing you out. KB, what's good, Ronnie Knott?
I'm in trouble.
Nate Dogg in the channel. Mr. Benjamin. Playing with you. Good morning. It's great morning, bro. What up?
Here it is, baby. Come on, Mark.
Great ball. So you see that's our brand new revamp passing right there. That's the blue. It's a safer throw that he made.
Okay.
There's blue, yellow, red.
Polo, there he is. Good to see you, man.
The more off target a throw is going to be. Good throw there for Donovan. Because we worked off of like a bullseye system, right? And Bill Walsh said it best about every pass being 6 inch off the numbers. So we wanted to really work off of that and get rid of the throws that might have been 20 plus yards over a head or anything random. Now, if you're hitting in the red, you're throwing it now off target. Still catchable, right? But, drop chances increase and things of that nature.
Culture. Good work, man. That sounds like a nice weekend.
This graphic stuff is real. It got me looking. They got us looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that. They got us looking to the
Mr. Kelly,
sideline.
me and you, bro. We're in the right spot.
That one's up the middle, too.
Handing off to yourself and just dominating in a video game has to be such a feeling, bro.
Like that. Get off of me, cuz. Oh, they got my boy Ben Hall in the game now. Ooh, my boy Ben Hall.
Big 3rd and 6 here for Donovan.
Come on.
Donovan's getting to Donovan.
Okay.
Stick back.
I just have to shout out for a second. The stick
so
work that Mr. Donovan Edwards just showed on that play, that's part of what the gameplay is all about this year. That extra responsiveness, the control that you get with the ball carrier. That's a huge part of the college football experience
Bruce
this year.
Sports, man. Thank you so much for the 7-month re-up. Trigger Titan.
I felt like I was out there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
But for me though, I'm able to like read the defense a little. I'm able to read it, like, you know what I'm saying, like how I'm playing it in a game. So the stick work was very easy to maneuver.
So here as we come to the line and Ewers is at the line, you're looking at the player reticle here, right? The right
crazy.
is your fatigue stamina,
Bruce,
and then on the left is your wear and tear.
Okay, so
wear and tear is basically
in the bar.
5 different pips. That's just showing you the body part that is hurt the most.
Sure.
That's it. So it could be an ankle, it could be an elbow,
but it's
and then
affecting
it will
stats big
fluctuate
time.
in colors. It will go straight from
Minus
green,
6
light
throw
green,
power
yellow,
from wear and
orange,
tear.
red.
You're going to notice a big difference.
Down, the more attribute hits that
Is there a rating that affects how much the wear and tear is going to affect your player?
Absolutely. It is the toughness rating, right? So the toughness is playing into the impact of the hit. We're looking at recovery. That's a great. Got to make a tackle there.
One of the new things that we've added to college is the pitch types.
Yes.
So now you
types?
basically have 3 different pitches you can do. You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going to be to get you out of a tight spot. The animation's going to be quick, but the ball might hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride. But then on your strong pitches, which you're going to get by holding the pitch button, the animation might take a little bit longer, but it's going to hit the guy in stride. The ball speed's going to be quicker. And then, of course, fake pitching, that's just to rub it in your opponent's face.
It's just going to be when you do that.
Exactly. That's just going to be to taunt, basically. But, yeah, that's how we've tried to approach the option space.
Hell no! No, sir, I'm on it. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, look at the set they're playing on, bro. What an event this is. Bordeaux back in it?
Shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had cover 3 out there, and I switched it to cover 2.
Okay.
That is a major change. Adding in these coverage shells, taking the old version of what is
you can't baseline anymore.
and now instead giving you the ability to show different defenses and then disguise exactly what you're doing.
Plays. Cook.
Get it out
Gotti.
there. Touchdown.
Gotti on the Texas route. Hear him out.
Something that players used for a long time was baseline, and it was with that intent to disguise your look on defense. But now you're getting more control in that you can show, depending on the formation that you call, you can show up to 5 or 6 different alignments in pre-play on defense. So instead of having baseline, now you have even more control than you did before by being able to say, for example, okay, I'm going to call cover 3, but I'm going to show a cover 0 blitz look to make you think I'm blitzing, but really it's just like a drop coverage. And this is something like core fans have just they've wanted this for years. So I'm so glad we were able to deliver.
You can start in whatever coverage shell you want to.
What's wrong with you?
No matter what the actual coverage is.
Donovan, get to the house. Donovan, get out of here.
It's a connection. Is Donovan Edwards really like that?
That's a sick run.
My man.
Donovan doesn't know about all the different new celebrations that are in the game. There's over 20 new touchdown celebrations that you can choose.
So we're not looking at just 4 for each direction of the line.
You can hit the Heisman pose, you can do the salute. There's a lot there. You can rock the baby. Everything is in there.
Oh my God. Wait, what?
Oh, Goski!
Throw that. That's a dot.
Bro.
That was an absolute dot, right? And so that was that's when we were talking about revamp passing. The left stick intent was there to be able to throw somebody open, layer the football. A lot of heard about us talk about that, whether it's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority A number 1. That was a great example of that right there.
Oh my God, with the
shot. He's going to feel that. He's going to feel that.
You like that circle.
Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
I'm loving the spin move.
The spin is back.
The spin move might be back. That's a good animation.
Sure.
Then he got baptized. Draco.
And there goes Donovan.
Dude, this is tough.
There goes Donovan.
Get off of me!
You got little to me.
I mean, he's putting on a running clinic. Bordeaux, you got to stop something, okay?
I'm not sure what you can do to stop him.
Bordeaux cannot stop the run. Trust me.
I mean, we're going to stack the box, but then that opens up the passing game. It's a little risky.
What's up, Jared?
Oh,
You're
no,
in
he's
Oh,
Houston.
he
Nice.
stacked the box.
Nice, bro.
Did we get the animation?
You only need a 1-foot drag
So
now.
Bordeaux
This
comes out and says,
in
I'm gonna stack the
CFB
box.
as well.
And what does Donovan do? Play
You
action
won in the
hits
Dynasty
crossing.
Cross Football. I know, JT. I took. When the game drops, we have to wait till the game drops to do it. But yeah, brother.
Donovan cuts
I got
inside.
you.
Man.
Celebrate on him.
Nick, this
Only
is so
much
good.
I can do here.
Oh, he's taking
going
it.
for
Is
it all.
Shot.
He's going for it all.
he gonna get a DPI?
Is that DPI? It's only 15
We'll see.
now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Penalty
That's
Hunter.
not a spot foul anymore,
I think
right?
in the playoffs.
Hey, I like that. That's realistic, though.
Yep.
I like that.
It happens. It happens.
I'm getting
Yeah,
nostalgic hitbacks
fair.
to run back to the line. Like that hits that nostalgia taste bud.
Yeah,
Price checking
especially
it.
when you
Yeah,
talk
dude, Mike
about
creates
tempo
real.
and you know, it just really brings a whole nother life
Spin
to
move
it.
is back.
The atmosphere, the play, the sense of urgency,
Price,
everything.
not much
everything
here,
This
bro.
goes
is
in.
the turbo
time we're
hurry-up
watching
mode,
it.
so I should get to hike it even quicker.
So you're using the turbo right
I
now.
am using the turbo.
And so you can see on the D-line
Turbo
right there,
tempo. You got
because
new
Bordeaux was
tempos.
using turbo tempo and he snapped the ball quickly, the defense was just a hair late getting off the ball.
Hey, he's
Maybe.
moving it, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And so that play, you could see field general activated to where Bordeaux could see that the outside corners were
coming.
blitzing on the
Yep,
play.
yep.
But that is not a guarantee, and it's only because his quarterback is maintained to his composure and hasn't fallen behind
And
the
it like
chain.
only flashes. It doesn't stay up.
Okay. We'll take it. I still got to come back.
Voltage 1 foot down
Take
rule.
it
That's
back
right,
to
man.
fuck, yeah.
They did not skip on the
You
celebration.
take
That's the whole
yourself out of the
menu.
cave.
Yeah, I'm done for the day.
You did your job.
There's 5 seconds left and
hey,
the clock's
oh,
ready.
just
And we're
regular
looking
old
at the
not a spot
spreadsheet
foul in
here, and you
college.
see the little minuses here. These are the attribute hits that Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the
Jefferson,
game.
good morning, man.
Donovan, who are we talking to right
It's
now?
Tony Alford right here. It's my running back
21-14
coach.
was the final. Oh, hey, hold on.
Just let you know what I'm saying? That the guy,
All right,
the
if that's
guys
it, we're gonna
bringing
watch it
up,
again,
you know what I'm saying?
obviously.
Look, I don't want to brag or
14 for
nothing.
160.
Hold on, T.A. There
Is
your
it
boy
realistic?
go right there. You know what I mean?
That looked like a little bit of the inaccurate pass because it was.
Wow,
It wasn't.
nice, bro.
5 yards over the head of the receiver. What it was is it was just sort of down and away, and you got to click on and make a play to make that catch.
Exactly. It was well, what we like to call internally off frame, right? So off frame down there, harder to catch, still catchable, higher chance for a drop.
Oh.
It's.
Is this the? This
That's
is the
crazy.
one.
Hey, I like the breakaway speed, though. The breakaway speed is wild.
There was a big emphasis too on the different archetypes and the run cycles that we captured this year, so it really makes the game look fresh. And
Yeah,
that's one of the
even
new ones
just
right
in this
there.
video, we've seen a
You're
bunch
seeing
of new
spin moves, juke moves,
like,
and stiff arms
running
all being
types,
used,
like they
and
don't all look the
situationally
same
they're
while they're
all
running.
really, really good.
Right,
Got it.
all of
Okay,
it. Then you
good.
combine that with the left stick.
Love that,
Look
Bryce.
at, did you see that? That throw was insane.
That is it.
Nick
That's
is
the left
looking
stick
real
stuff
like
that you
a
can throw in
snack,
right there.
bro.
Left stick
Help me
intent.
out.
Right, so he's full stick, about 45 left. It goes in there and drops it to the sideline.
So you're looking at this play and you see the gap and you're like, okay, I want to throw this ball to the sideline. I'm going to be able with the left stick
That's
to
such a
actually
dot.
make that throw.
Absolutely.
That's such a oh my gosh,
Well,
bro.
game one featured a whole lot of Donovan Edwards, giving the ball to Donovan Edwards, and he is able to take down the win, but we had to switch it up. Send him on the road into one of the toughest places to play, Happy Valley. And by the way, we got to give Bordeaux a chance. It wouldn't be a college football game if we don't give him a chance at a get back. Okay, we got to see
Yeah,
more from
agreed.
Bordeaux.
You know, everyone knows the rules. You got to run the read. Everyone knows the rules.
That's Penn State.
The attention to detail from our presentation team was second to none. You could see it. This
Look
Penn
at this.
State
This is
run out
unreal.
is unbelievable. The lighting in the tunnel, to the pom-poms in the crowd.
Donovan, is this pretty accurate?
Very accurate. Very accurate.
We're gonna see the composure difference here.
And they got the We Are Penn
You can hear the
State.
We Are Penn State chant.
Absolutely.
That's very accurate. This is awesome.
With their fight song.
Goodness.
My man Falco, what's up, bro? Checking in on
wanna hear
YouTube.
this.
Sorry, I just saw that, bro. I minimized my chat for a second.
And that hit with wear and tear, you are going to feel that.
You got to watch out for Mason Graham. He's got that
Bordeaux.
platinum pocket disruptor, so he's really going to wreak havoc on the O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with him.
What up, bro? He's pulling up those hot routes, and you start with the L1, the custom stem. Yes. What are people going to be able to do with those custom stems when they're doing their hot routes?
Before Sykes alludes to the we got to pick.
So he probably should have used the custom stem there.
Is that going to fight the crowd?
Bordeaux, what are we doing, man? I need one.
I know. It's a tough start.
Whoa!
Go, Nick. Go, Nick. Get out of there, Nick.
Oh, what a run.
This is called giving Donovan a taste of his own medicine.
He might have had a cut opportunity in that last second there.
You heard that?
Yeah.
He turned
do
the
that every
quarterback.
time.
All right, what do we got here? Get out there.
You like that Texas
Get out there.
Okay. Open field tackling is going to be something. It's going to be something.
I got Road Dog, don't I?
I can tell you that.
Yeah, you got Road Dog on. Donovan Edwards in-game has Road Dog.
Yes,
he does. We know his stats on the road. He absolutely deserves it.
Anyway.
We hand-assigned abilities to the top 100 players in college football to make sure they're represented how they play in real life.
And for those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage and the different impacts and effects that are happening, as the meter is growing, and depending on where you're playing, there are, we've broken down the top 25 places, toughest places to play. The different impacts are happening. So that could be anything from the squiggly routes to not seeing icons to every time you bring up play art, it's showing the wrong play. Your back is literally against the wall.
Harder to make audibles too. Sometimes you just cannot do it. Hold up, Donovan Edwards actually a gamer?
Listen, Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball out here.
G-Money, what up, man? Needs to use Colorado. Colorado's going to be tough.
And what's crazy is you're listening to it, you can hear the crowd noise level drop a little bit. Like those momentum plays really affect the atmosphere that you're playing in. You can make those plays on the road, you're going to get a bigger advantage.
Aski, let's go, man.
That O-lineman's not catching them.
Cody, that's Cody for you too. That's Cody Jones, bro.
Wow. If Bordeaux were to bring up coach vision right here with left trigger, he'd be able to view the composure of his players in pre-play. And you can see the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
Get it! Let's go!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Going to the crib.
Not this way. Can we get a comeback in the channel?
Bro, jab pick right there, boy.
State's doc.
We made sure that the archetypes are so important that the abilities live within the archetype system. Right? Only particular archetypes can get particular abilities, which is paramount to make sure that we're not really, muddying the water.
No way.
All right.
Bordeaux, smart play there, running away from that side of the field, running away from Mason Graham to the other gap, able to get a score there.
See, there's another one, right? Hit the red. Okay, but now he's having to
I just pinned it there, Eastside Lovers.
So you don't
need
get
a link
that
for it.
animation where he's moving upfield, he's going to slow down, but it's still catchable.
Exactly, but those are going to really hurt you in tight windows.
Only had 3 carries. He'd be the most well-rested running back in the country.
Oh, I think he likes this 7 route.
Stone Cold, what up?
Nope, he's going to throw to the flat to himself.
Yeah, and he's open. And look at the breakaway speed.
It's hilarious,
and a great showcase of 2 of the abilities that Donovan has in College Football 25. You can see it with takeoff right there. When that play started,
how many
he
people
got
are
just that extra
I mean, that dude gets like 1 million views on his video, though.
The graphics are like so nice.
He's probably used to the eyeball.
Graphics team did an awesome job.
He's cool as hell, too. I was in this space with him that Eric Rayweather set up about college football. I didn't even rate, but it was really nice of him to let me be a speaker in this space.
It was just slightly behind, but because the defender was in good coverage, that was able to be picked.
His platform,
new kicking debuting in college. It's just something that we have not seen before.
Good dude, totally valid too.
Even a 40-yard field goal isn't a gimme. You're really going to need to focus and make sure that you're timing up the accuracy meter and not over kicking it if you want to have success.
I've heard
as in
rumors
going
that
into
this pump
practice
fake
mode.
you're actually going to see defenders
And
move
just
if you use the
kicking
pump fake.
Absolutely,
Dead
yeah.
serious.
Now you can pull down a corner to throw
Rings,
behind
bro, I'm
him.
so excited.
Right? In that
A lot of missed kicks, it
4-7
looks
look.
like,
There's a lot of different things we really wanted to start making it play instead of just being more or less of an animation.
So close. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I like the matchup, but like, do I take it?
Oh. He had him lurked out too. No way, you give him 6 on that.
Oh!
That's an example. It's a big play. He's rolling out. He puts a little touch on the ball. And then now that, again, the ratings differential.
What are you not lurking there?
Being able to put the ball in places you haven't been able to before. That really just speaks to the wide open
man. We're going to try
play.
to tote like we've not seen.
That's the big bet. Get it!
What a play.
It's got download listed for July 15th in the afternoon. Yeah. I'll tell you when we launch it, JT.
I'm going to let Donovan just swag out here for a second.
Come on, bro. Everybody eats around here, bro. Everybody eats. Watch the arrows. I'm on every.
It looks like he had a route and he makes the catch.
That's a dive.
As you see here with Bordeaux, he's going into wear and tear. Now you can see left arm.
Let's call it what it is.
So he's losing a little bit of stats in that category.
I feel that.
So the individual body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear. It's not just generic fatigue or your whole body. It's going to be based on how they're hit, where they're hit.
2 weeks before
and that's going to change your ratings that are being affected by it.
Absolutely. So every body part
less than 2
has
weeks.
unique attributes tied to it, right? So a big hit to the arm is going to impact throw power, throw accuracy, medium throw, short,
so
long,
excited for
all
the
of that.
option game.
Just as it would in real life. And we're on the road too.
Nick
We're hearing the fight
Mazesco,
song play on the
OG,
road.
Scott O'Gallagher,
Just subtle,
and
not
Will
as loud as it
Sykes
would
on
be
the
at
desk
home,
there.
which is a nice little touch.
Top right. Oh,
Weather has got to be a big part of this,
kick
especially
return,
being in the
get
Big
nasty.
Ten. This game's in November and it's snowy. That's going to have an effect on how the players play.
Yeah, the touch pass is
Without
hot.
question.
The new meter
throwing a wet
looks cool.
football is a fundamental component
that's red, so that's
of
going to be
football.
inaccurate.
And so we had to make sure that that was properly replicated.
The yellow is when it's a dot. When it's just that's red too.
Was that
So
a
you
motion
don't get the
halfback
best
wheel?
rack
They did that in
animation
the
there.
bowl game.
I think it's going to be exaggerated
nasty.
and
They did that
annoying,
exactly.
Ian.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be so
And they
sure
got it
about
in the
that.
game.
It's going to be worth
All right, so
considering
now
for
you
sure.
see, right?
It
Now
will
we got
cut
wear
down
and
on
tear here in
spam,
yellow, so
which
now
is
the
the point of
impacts
it.
are starting to
and
grow.
it will do that.
You could tell the way the ball was floating right there on
Yeah.
that pass. The wear and tear
It
is
wasn't,
starting to occur.
it wasn't
Are
a
you out
crisp
on this?
throw. So if I need to get rid
McClure's
of that
talking
wear and
like
tear, what
outside
can I
looking
do in game? Is it subbing someone out? Is it using
Volunteer,
timeouts?
bro.
What
The
do I
only way
do?
to find out, man.
They
We're so
heal
close.
in multiple different stages. They heal per play, per quarter.
Heal per
Halftime
play.
is probably your biggest
biggest one.
one.
And
And
a
if you're in
big recovery
Dynasty
at
or Road to
halftime.
Glory, week to week.
It's going to be tough once your
Dynasty
quarterback
Road to
starts
Glory
getting
is
banged
week
up
to week.
like this. You're definitely going to notice it with the trajectories.
Well,
the
no,
throw
you're going to
power,
have more
everybody.
quick hiking, Rafe, because there's new
it's
tempos where you can just go. Did he boss it? Where he can just where you could just quick hike, like they have
Holy
turbo.
cow, I don't know.
But
Sykes, I have not. I couldn't tell you the
well,
last
like what
time
it
I've seen
will
that.
really
Let's,
practically come
see
down to
that
is like if
captain.
someone's
Whoa.
running like this Vanguard shit, like just quarterback
Man, with 32
power, like
seconds
closing their eyes, they're in
left.
turbo,
Oh,
they caught the defense in a bad situation, and they're just close eyes, joystick pin forward. That quarterback is going to get slower and slower and slower and worse and worse and worse.
Bordeaux,
In a
you
more
know,
noticeable
first time
way
you had
than
to
we've
play
seen
this,
before.
Give me just a quick,
they'll actually
your
fatigue.
thoughts
So
from
yeah, you're right.
getting your
You
hands on
can't
this
quick
game
snap
and how much
spam.
fun it's going to be. The
Mr. Rex,
first
what
college
up,
football
man?
game in 10 years.
Game again, gentlemen.
Look at you.
Definitely,
not gonna
it's going
buy
to be so much
McClure.
fun. I had a blast doing this.
Donovan, obviously 2 games. You got yourself 2 Player of the Game awards. Put up a whole lot of points.
Yeah.
Just thoughts on playing the game, how much fun it is, and how much it means to you to be the cover athlete of this game.
You know what?
What
Playing
up?
the game.
Happy Monday.
This is amazing. It was very fun. It feels very realistic. Being able to be on the cover of the game as well is a blessing. And to be able to put up points into, rush over for 100 yards per game.
Crazy.
It's great, especially
Beat
being
the
my
crap
first
out of my
time
opponent
playing
here
this
with
game.
myself in the
He
game.
has to get a little
is
bit
nice.
better before he plays me again. So,
College football's
it was a great
downloading.
experience.
Yeah, they'll probably
playing this wonderful
let you
game that's been brought
pre-download,
back after a decade.
and then
Make game day every day. Pre-order the
you
EA
won't
Sports
be able to
MVP
open it. It'll
bundle
say
to
it's
get
too
both
early.
College Football 25 and Madden NFL 25 with exclusive content.
Wow, that's sick. So is it letting us download early? My man Nug Illuminati, what up, baby? All right. So we did our first watch. We are going to have to.
College Football 25 is set to be released in less than.
We're going to have to see it again, obviously. Huge W. Everyone, yo, look at the chat. We love this. Oh my God, since when? Like, what a fucking nerd. On what planet could you give an L here? This should be, yeah, holy W, mad W's. Like, what kind of absolute stick in the mud must you be to find some way to call this an L? How? 2-minute ad feels reasonable, honestly. Do they allow mouthpieces in player editor? Well, they have before. As an NCAA 14 guy, I miss mouthpieces so much. Well, it was in 14, right? Nick, bro, great call, as always and as usual. What's up, Winbar? Give all things an L until proven otherwise. All right, reasonable. Penn State holding an L in that video. Yeah. Franchise, the gameplay was sick. Yeah, Kev, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine saying L in here. Is it the same dude just sitting in here spamming it? Like, bro, what? Hold on. I'm going to move on in a second, but just for a second, what kind of Dorito dust looking mother father must Rich Gang be? GTA 6, L. The video is over. The shit is over. It's done. He watched a premiere on a Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time in the dead smack middle of his work. He doesn't have a job, but I'm saying what would have been his theoretical work day. And he's hanging out in the bonus time frame. You know, he's in overtime here, letting his voice be heard. Sometimes, maybe just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Go outside. I don't know. All right, we got to micro-analyze this now, right? Have to. Gameplay was ferocious. We'll do some more like pausing and see if we can. Usually we don't pause in here. Y'all know the rules. But we'll be able to at least like take a closer look at what we can see here. Went to another card show, pulled that card, sent to the Discord, Draco. Is that where you pulled it? And sold for what, a big profit? I mean, right. Rocks, tier 3, 34 months in a row from the shareholders table. L ads? Bro, Ian, you know what you could do? You could take a page out of Rox's books, give 2,423 subscriptions to the channel, and have a 34-month tier 3 streak. That would be a way to avoid all ads. I don't anticipate that Rox will probably ever watch an ad ever in his life. So that is an option if you're out of the commercial. I don't know if you are yet, though. My man, Big Norp, checking in for the last time for a couple weeks. Vacation time, Normie. I love that for you, bro. You're going to miss something very excited for the channel, but I'll be excited to share it with you when you get back. That's where I've been. That's where I've been. Can't say anything specific. I don't want to make it a tease, but I said at the top of the show, and I know a good bit of y'all have checked in since then. Can't report on any specifics, but know it's on our behalf as a channel, to be successful and put ourselves in good spots. And I am so excited for when it's time. But I've been working for, I feel like to be introspective, I feel like usually when I'm just off grid for a few days, it's like, all right, Fen probably having a little mental, little brainstorm, maybe take a couple days back. But happy to report that I'm in really good spirits, really excited, working really hard and long days on behalf of the congregation to put us in good spots. And it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. But that's where I've been, in case y'all have rolled in since the very top of the show. If that's an L, I don't understand. What is a W then? I don't understand. Yeah, Big Bird, I need this week to get going here as well. I mean, a real deal with the raid and the congregation. 3,000 bodies. My guy Jay Silent back again too. Jay, what's good, man? Appreciate 7 months subscribed to the channel. Hell yeah, right. We're gonna watch this over again and pause at relevant spots here. We'll go a little micro analyze type of, and okay. So the time, I don't know how they saw it and I couldn't see it. It was indeed a 21-minute video they gave us. This is the most footage we have of the game right now. Yeah, K-Mat, and now with a fine-tooth comb. Nick, dude, so good. So much fun. I think running the ball is going to be so back. More or less excitement after watching China Not. For me, more seeing how the stick was responding in the open field seems very exciting to me. The option looks like it's going to be... They talked about 3 different option pitch types in here. We'll pause on that and talk about it again as well. But even the gamesmanship in a fake pitch and cutting up field to a lobbing pitch where you're covering a little more ground and it's in the air for longer to like getting it right there. I mean, I feel like games are going to be chess matches. I think that's the best case scenario for a football game, is that it winds up being, you know, a good deal of X's and O's and strategy work as much as it's, you know, knowing how the AI is weak and you know, the kind of the stereotypical, like, knowing how to exploit the game. I am hoping, and I think after seeing this, I think we have good reason to believe that, you know, we might have some life on that front. You know, you might have some more options on ways to be offensively proficient. And that would be exciting. If that's true and they nailed that with all these new playbooks, like, you know, we still haven't seen too much of like an Army or a Navy type of playbook. And I know from what they've said, like, they've spent so much time developing all these option schemes. Like, I don't know what that is. My man, Buffalo Boss, tier 3 in the congregation. 2-year streak. My man, Buffalo Boss. Thanks for everything you've done for the channel, bro. Because it is indeed quite a bit, man. I appreciate it. I don't know what you're talking about on that front, though. I'm appearing offline. What do you mean by that? Don't actually explain what you mean by that. I mean, hold up and Adam. Adam, I cannot wait, dude. I'm losing sleep until I can play this game, bro. I am so excited. Potential collabs this year? Hold up. Can I utilize your star? You are the talent, after all. Hold up. W for Fend using Adam to achieve stardom? W's in the chat for that, or L? W or L utilizing Adam for his good looks, luscious locks, and ball pits. Balls in the ball pits. Saints, hell yeah, right, man. Just incredible. I'm ready to fork over my money expeditiously. Can we mute it so you can hear me talk, Ian? Sure, man. This was gameplay, and we have something like this dropping every day here, right? Team Builder news will come. Hold up. I'm paying attention. A good time killer. Yeah, Cook, bro. I'm looking for ways to get my days done until we can get there, bro. I am hype. My man, Phineas and Herb. 46 months. What's good with you, man? I've been happily busy on some really great stuff for the channel that we're getting closer and closer to being able to share, bro. But I had to check in to peep this gameplay first look. We had Nick Mazesco on the call. Culture, dude, you said it. Oh, nice. Oh, Norm. Okay, so this is a big old vacation. You're going to be world traveling. What's up, Chili Gamer Boy? Just pre-ordered the deluxe. I think it's going to be worth our while, bro. I think so. A dope hippie dude, warm welcome. And to you as well, Chili. Dude, brother, I think you might be right. If we could do that much offensively, and he said it, because some hot routes, fake pitches, this is just stuff that we know about so far. All the playbooks, 134 playbooks. Like, can you wrap your mind around that? Yeah, so, like, how cool would that be if, you know, out there in the head-to-head streets, you know, there would be, like, a handful of players known for playing with Army, right? And it's like the Army Demons squad out there, and, like, you know, those guys will connect, and you'll have, I think, a greater potential of things that can be successful in the game, and I think that would be sick. The stem thing seems awesome. The switch stick is going to be game-changing. I think the switch stick is going to be the biggest defensive add. Really strategically even more important than the hit stick. But, like, as a feature in the Madden timeline, this might be a hot take early on here. I can live with that. I think the switch stick is going to be, when you talk about innovations, you're going to mention the switch stick in that list. Because just think about it theoretically. Right now, with circle as with circle B as your only switch mechanic, you have to start on we're usually starting on a linebacker or someone in the box, right? Most commonly the middle linebacker position, even if we're playing safeties there. I don't really see anybody playing slot or anything like that. So just assume that that's, you know, the most advantageous place to start. Obviously with the goal of taking away usually their first read, right? And if not, kind of flowing from their first to their second, making good guesses at what those might be. But you're only planning for one. Like you can only be in one place at one time. And up till now, switching when you're in coverage will just put you in a pass rush situation because you're closest to the ball at that point, and it doesn't help you cover anything extra at all. Now with the switch stick, you can plan to take away their first two reads and like strategically how you want to do that, or like start on a D lineman, try to get a pass rush, and then be able to click off to like a flat to pull a corner down and make the play, like, you know, where you thought you had an outlet because pressure was coming from there, and then suddenly, oh, surprise, no, you don't. Here comes switch stick daddy-o. I think it's going to be game changing. L, because Adam hasn't agreed to do a sub-only watch-along of the Nickelback documentary on Netflix. That's very off-brand of him to not be interested in that. New menu streamer? I'm saying W. That's a W, right? I'm saying Adam is the talent. Yeah. You didn't know that, Nato? Watch streamer? Yeah, Online Dynasty would be sick. I would love that. 2 years been fantastic. Looking forward to the next one. Only league for CFB in here and Team Builder. I want to fill those first, Buffalo Boss, and then, so here's the thing, and I'm still open to this conversation because we haven't been able to find a good answer. And I fear the correct answer is going to be OD complicated, but I'm not saying that it's impossible. I think smart enough people could arrive at something that is fair. It would have to be a scaled buy-in. The cost to buy in to Alabama could not possibly be the same as the cost to buy into Rutgers. What would be the fairest sliding scale for that? How are you going to do are you just going to pool money and do like a percentage thing at the end of the thing? So you just look comparative end of season rankings, pay out based on that? Are you not even interested? Would a 32-person league be invested enough if you didn't do a buy-in? I'm sure you could do that with buddies, but like, I don't know if you could get 32 people to pay attention to shit every 2 days if they have 0.0 skin in the game. Yeah, if you do all custom teams, it's up to 16. Buffalo Boss was asking, but again, to the custom team point, we also don't necessarily know how that's going to work. We haven't seen the Team Builder website yet, A. B, with how they do custom conferences, you might have to like, I don't know whether you're going to sub out a team and then just plop in like, I don't know, like a template 80 overall Team Builder team, or maybe the team that you're replacing, you kind of assimilate their roster and like really in most ways of viewing the school, like a lot of their ratings, you just kind of are that, but you've reskinned it. We can't know necessarily for certain how that's going to work. In that case, it would be a little easier. I don't know. I guess you would really just have the same question just with 16 teams, honestly. But I guess my knee-jerk reaction to that would be if you're assimilating the roster, and this is just conjecture because I have no idea because none of this is out yet. Do a draft where you're limited between, say, a 79 to an 84 overall team. You could only possibly switch with a team in that bracket. So the higher draft choice, like you might go just strict overall. You might pick a roster that like better fits how you want to play, like your play style or something. But for now, there's really too many unanswered questions. All we know for sure is that a Team Builder Online Dynasty is going to be 16 teams, and a traditional Online Dynasty can be up to 32 teams. Jersey Mike, are there abilities in NCAA? Yes, but we're being told that they're not going to be as impactful, nor are they going to be guaranteed. And we're going to watch this video again here. Everything on offense allegedly having a counter will be huge. Big Bird, agree. Yeah, agree with that. Mortality, what's up, King? Zeke, I have the interest thing on Twitter. I'm going to drop something in the Discord as well. I'm open to doing more than one league per. I want everybody to have, everyone that wants to be playing, I want to have a home for. So, we have the potential to do more than just one league a piece as well. They don't all have to be. No, you're just capped at 32 user teams. Those are the caps. You're capped at 16 if they're team builder teams, and you're capped at 32 if they're not team builder teams. I don't know where it is. Nick was alluding to maybe we might see something soon. I mean, it's got to be before the 15th, right? We're a week out. I got you, man. We're going to keep it like modest, but at least some skin in the game. I think we'll do $20 per season for a team. There is going to be a rake in there, but I'm going to set everything up on the back end. But I'll give details, and then people can lock all the way in and send payment. But I'm not going to do that until I know. Probably until after, like immediately after launch, just so we know specifically how it's going to work. Prob tweets this weekend about Ultimate Team saving Madden, kind of a hot take. Yeah, I mean, I understand why he thought. I understood the point that he was making. Just objectively, bottom line sense, it brought in more money to the company than anything they've ever done in history before. So, but to that end, there's a higher pool of resources to be spent from. I think people get caught up on the comparative spend, not keeping in mind that the pool is so much larger. They see, okay, to just bullshit numbers, they see 80% of they feel the time and money investment goes to Ultimate Team, and they don't like that because they like franchise better. But I think someone who hammers that home might not consider that the pool of money to be spent from, to be allocated from, they're getting 20, in this example, they're getting 20% of a much larger base of money than they were before. So they, the point that, it's just kind of anti-capitalist, like this point that they just should be focusing more on franchise because it's the right thing to do. Is like, get fucking real. Like, Ultimate Team is a like multi-billion-dollar game mode. Like, take yourself seriously. How could you possibly ask that? But like, so what I think is that we're going to see, and what I'm hoping for is that we're going to see a dynasty product, a dynasty mode in College Football 25 that is the love letter to the fans that have felt that way and just want a boundless pool of stuff to do and ways to play college football. And so there's been all this talk about like, oh, is college football going to kill Madden? The first answer is hell no. Hell no. It's almost a silly question, but more specifically, I believe they're going to wind up serving two different types and different populations, really, of gamer by the time the dust settles a little bit. I think, just a guess, that you'll see more content and like kind of storytelling, and that will be enjoyed by people who are, also just kind of running rebuilds and long form dynasties. And 14 held people over for literally 11 years, and people were interested in it, playing themselves, watching it, I think even more so than they were playing it. And then obviously once news of College Football 25 broke, the hype meter went through the roof, and now there's all these extra eyes on like, okay, is anybody still playing 14? Because that was a great game, and I'm starting to get excited for this next one. But what a spot for the hype to be at, for sure. I was just yapping for like 5 minutes. That was a good W yap? That felt like a good yap. I feel like I got some stuff off my chest just then, honestly. Draw names for the bottom 16 teams. It's another way to do it, for sure. 804 Farmer, a merry harvest to you, bro. What up, man? Krog, 39 of them. Yay, bro. I started like halfway through my breath. That wasn't my finest effort. Krog, goddamn pleasure and an honor, man. Love you, brother. Hope you're feeling free today. I wish you independence and freedom and justice. Maybe even the American way, man. I don't know. Get freaky. You know what I'm saying? Krog, love you, bro. Thanks for the huge tier 3, man. Cracked. Big crack. Alive but barely alive. So you were chaperoning a festival? Or F1. I said a festival. All weekend, right, Krog? And LBJ as well. 45 in the channel. Adam now streams less than Rocks. I can't stand by Rock slander. I can stand by Adam slander, though. I can stand by Adam's. All right. I'll allow it. I mean, LBJ 45 of them things. Thank you, bro. Wizard Kelly, in FIFA, it gives you a template made up roster. Okay, for created teams, you think we get something like that? I would prefer that. And then just pick, like, do you want run balanced, pass heavy, and, give us maybe a couple different preset slider options, and then it's just on you to recruit as you see fit. You know what I mean? Wish you could fantasy draft with your user teams. I don't think, I can't imagine legal would work. I can't imagine that would work. Like putting current players in other teams' jerseys now that like they have endorsements and shit. You're like misrepresenting them. Maybe. I don't know. In my imagination. What's up, Yarm? I'm getting so hyped, dude. Very exciting. Guess the same date as the roster reveal. So we have something like this every morning this week, right? I mean, hey, motherfucking Dizzy. Dizzy, what's up, man? You didn't agree with Ultimate Team saving Madden? Yeah, no, I think that's a little bit of hyperbole for sure. Some of the replies were alluding to Ultimate Team being important for college football, and I just disagree. I also disagree that Ultimate Team is going to be successful. Sorry. I think it will be successful in this game, but I don't think it's necessary for this game to be successful. Noe, what's good, man? 19 months in the channel checking in. Noe, good morning, man. Thank you so much for 19 months subscribed to the channel. Let's go. Dizzy, people forget that back in the day we had both great Madden and NCAA games. Yeah, and they coexisted in the same summer. Right. I'll agree with that for sure. You saw a dev who worked on StarCraft 2 explain that the first microtransaction in World of Warcraft made more money for Blizzard than the entire run of StarCraft 2. Holy crap. They'll develop where the money is. They have to. Of course they will. Oh, dude, rocks. I'm just glad I'm like kind of off the hook in a roundabout way for the group chat. Izzy, hell yeah, right, bro. Appreciate the good question. Yeah, my man, T Wings Keeper. Talk about slandering Adam a few times and then click your heels together and DT Wings will appear. LBJ will be close by and Rocks will have already been there. Okay, we're going to see this from the top. We'll pause on stuff that we want to take a closer look at, menus or screens or things that we have not seen yet. It's not going to be a super long stream today. We're going to be live for all of the stuff that we're getting this week, which will be specifically... Let me pull up the schedule they got for the week. Here it is. This week in college football 25, we got the gameplay first look today. Tomorrow is the Ultimate Team reveal. Okay. I wonder... Does anybody in here know how long these are going to be? Can anybody tell me that? Or I want more 20-minute jobs, not 6-minute jobs. Launch roster reveal. I wonder if that will be like a document. Probably not, right? Would they put that like online for people to scroll through? Or are they just going to like go through some of the top players, I guess maybe? Ask Adam what his latest sponsorship opportunity was. Was it Campbell's again? LBJ, there he is, handsome. A great start indeed, man. I've been working hard as hell. It's been off of Twitch, but indeed for the benefit of the channel. So it's this weird thing where it's like, I said earlier, I feel like usually when I'm gone for a couple of days, it's just because I needed to take a second. In this case, I'm working super long days, like actually going so fucking hard, and can't wait to share the end result with you guys. You want to bring Wichita State's program back from the dead before the game drops? Is that too much to ask? Probably yes. Probably even better than Campbell's. Tim Hortons. Blicky checking in. What's up, Blick Doctor? DT, I think you guys are going to be really proud of the channel. I think that's my hope. That's my hope, at least. Oh, McClure, you have no idea, brother. You have no idea. All right, y'all ready from the top?
Come on! This goddamn best me! Come on! This goddamn best me for you, baby!
That's me for you, baby! Yeah! That's such a bar. I'm not going to pause literally every 3 seconds, but can we just for a second... What a badass line that is, to be able to say, that's me, baby, as you score a hellacious touchdown in a brand new video game that so many people are excited about. And you could just stand up and you're like, literally like, that's actually me. And he meant it. That's such a bar. Let him speak on it. All right, that's the first question I'm asking him. Adam's like a ghost. He's like a little apparition. Like he'll pop in and like say one thing, and then sometimes it'll like make it clear by whatever he said that he's been in the channel for like mad long, and then he's just gone. He's a ghosty little boy. Dude, he went crazy. All the games, he was adding multiple touchdowns, hella yards. DT. I mean, Jay Mears, 16. Oh, guys, thank y'all so much for the big re-ups. I promise you will have the channel available for all the time you could possibly deal with me for in a week.
Everybody eats around here. Everybody eats.
What an exciting time to be a college football fan. And we are so happy to be able to bring you this gameplay first look of College Football 25.
Hey, Colby, appreciate
it. Bring in a little talent. On one side, if you follow Twitter, if you follow college football at all, you know the name Bordeaux. And on the other side, you might recognize him as one of the cover athletes of College Football 25 from the University of Michigan, Donovan Edwards.
You know what? Thanks for having me on here, man. Just looking at this system right now, and just being able to like look at the graphics of this, it's very spot on right here. They got the Big House theme song in here, so I'm very excited to play.
The pregame presentation is
Nick
crazy.
Rosesko here with you.
Okay, first of all, handsome daddy on the left here. This kick meter is moving. This thing is kind of moving. Jamie, you're starting a new job today on lunch? Nice, bro. Congrats on a new gig. They give an hour lunch break, so you'll be able to check in every day now, bro. I love that for me. Hell yeah, right, man. Good to see you. Curious what the file size of the game will be? Got to be 100 gigs plus? Good question. Chris did that. What's up, man? Up and Pat, you Pandadam is a napper. I like his style.
Yeah, alongside two very important people. We've got Scott O'Gallagher. You might hear us refer to him as OG. And we've got Sykes along with us.
We're about to play Michigan brand of football, gentlemen.
Oh, we're about to get the ground and pound. This is going to be terrible.
Michigan brand of football.
Dude, I wish Nick was in here. I'm sure he's on island duty. This must have been great for Nick, bro. I want to hear so much more about how a diehard Ohio State fan dealt with this. Yeah, bro, he had to be on set for the currently the Michigan man. He is the Michigan man. Confetti, what up? Checking in on YouTube. Had to update your game, turn on your Xbox, and it had to update. Yeah, I think probably pushing some type of pre-downloads. You love your Ohio State boys. Can't wait to use them. Well, bro, when they posted the top offenses, you're going to have a lot of life in there. And I think they got 2 of the top 10 or running backs from what I'm hearing. Ohio State fans are the scum of the earth. Go blue. Hold on. I gotta text a picture. I gotta text this picture to Nick. Nice work, Coney. Scum of the earth is crazy. Okay, nice. Hold on. Just 1 second. I'm just snitching on you real quick. He's gonna think it's hilarious. Thanks, Woodward. Legend.
I'm in trouble. All right.
He knew it early.
There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Come on, Martin.
A great ball. So you see that's our brand new revamp passing right there. Yeah. That's the blue. It's a safe.
So it's like greening a shot in like a basketball game? Maybe? The hit stick looks wild, Confetti. Not worried about no weak old Michigan fans. Yo, Confetti on YouTube is talking mad shit, Woodward. What do you have to say about that? And my man Jay Mears with the gifty number 14 in the channel. Go blue for you too. High voltage. Yeah, Blicky. Yeah, we got Michigan sympathizers in here as well. Big Norm. Well, this is not me. Yo, Jay Mears, thanks again for 14, man. Yeah, it was similar, McClure.
Safer throw that he made. There's blue, yellow, red. You know,
so yellow is your prime time.
Obviously, the more that you're in the red, the more off target a throw is going to be. Good throw there for Donovan. Because we worked off of like a bullseye system, right? And you know, Bill
Woodward, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. Wait, Scott O'Gallagher is from 2K Wildcat? Hold on, put me on. I did not know that. I got Relentless checking in. Wait. He's not the 2K guy that they hired, right? When they talk about the 2K guy, are they talking about OG? Lone Star, good to see you, man. There he is. Come on, man. Dude, Confetti, you got to make sure your controller lasts till drop, bro. Lone Star, 3 years is nuts. Hope you've been great, brother. What's the news, man? How you rocking? You back home? You were like out and about, right? And Confetti, thanks for the YouTube sub, man. Yeah, Wutu. So it looks like, so you can overthrow it if it goes into the red, which is essentially like holding it too long. We see that later in this video. It's going to be inaccurate. It's like greening a shot. Live, left for 2K and then return to EA. Izzy, interesting. That maybe then, huh? EZC, it sure seems like it so far.
Walsh said it best about every pass being 6 inch off the numbers. So we wanted to really work off of that and get rid of the throws that might have been 20 plus yards over a head or anything random. Now, if you're hitting in the red, you're throwing it now off target. Still catchable, right? But, drop chances increase and things of that nature.
Okay, so red's still catchable, but it's going to hurt you a little bit. Bronco boy, what's up, man? Oh, Wutu, you and me both. Still on the road, Lone Star. Okay. Brought the console on his trip so you can play NCAA early. Smart man, bro. Very smart man. Yo, Baconator, what's good with you, brother? Vontae, holy cow, does this not look so good, man? So good. You hope they have NCAA 14 mode where it's just let attributes determine all this stuff. Ian, I think, no, Sammy G. You guys are not correct. You guys are not correct. And we've seen some of it in this gameplay, but we've heard a lot of it. The abilities are not going to be guaranteed like a knockout is. Like, I feel like in my mind, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. When somebody really, really hates abilities, Cowboy John checking in on YouTube, what's up, man? They're generally talking about knockouts specifically because it became a non-negotiable part of strategizing the game was putting your knockouts in the right spots and making sure you weren't throwing into their knockouts. And by adding a non-football consideration where they have knockouts, that sucks, and people didn't like that, right? And they addressed this very early. They said, like, we heard that. So now, rather than abilities being a guaranteed chance, it's a lower chance roll. My guess is that you'll find that it just seems like star players being stars rather than like, oh, there goes it. They have no out. In my case, they have no outsiders, so I just can't run that way because they get to shed every single solitary time. So I have to strategize around abilities. I don't think they want people to have to strategize around abilities, is what they've said. We have to see, but I have a really good feeling that you guys will be pleased with how it winds up looking. Favorites the pump fake on the option, right, Vontae? Was that shit not so hot? Nick, so late. Dude, did you read the message log? The last one, I was like, all right, I can't lie, that was kind of funny. The read and write one, I chuckled. I chuckled a little bit.
Hey, boys, this graphic stuff is real. It got me looking.
Okay, hold on. Can we just for but a moment?
They got us looking to the side.
Look at this formation, bro. Look at this formation. This has got to be in Michigan's playbook, right? Do they have an option behind? He's about to run an option to 3 tight ends. I'm going to pass out, bro. I'm going to pass out.
I like that. They got us looking to the sideline and all that.
Inside zone.
Oh, that one.
Oh, my God, bro. When he called it in, did it have option up, though?
Hey, boys, this graphic.
Dude, there is an option out of this. Did y'all see that real quick? Blink and you'll miss it.
Crease and things of that nature.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Hey, boys, this.
Ha! Oh my gosh. That's like the best shit I've ever seen in my life. No thanks. I'll take the 0. Nope. 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 Wow. So easy, bro. Absolutely, Norm. What if they had a counter in here that pulled the right guard, too? Oh, my gosh. We're going to fucking run the ball, man. Oh, my God, we're going to run the rock. You just fucking pound the football. I promise you. It's so beautiful. Oh, bro, I'm going to be looking at this for a week straight, dude. Look at all those tight ends, man. Oh, my gosh. Wow. That is the good stuff. That is really the good stuff. Okay.
Graphic stuff is real.
And I love because
they got us looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that. They got us looking to the sideline.
He's got great numbers back the other way.
Oh, that one's up the middle, too.
Get off of me, cuz. Get off of me, cuz. I don't care if he hit me like that. Get off of me, cuz. Oh, they got my boy Ben Hall in the game now.
Yeah, we're recruiting nothing but all the offensive tackles. Big dogs.
Big 400 pounder
from Virginia. Yeah.
Donovan's to Donovan.
Okay. All right, I just have to shout out for a second. The stick work that Mr. Donovan Edwards just showed on that play, that's part of what the gameplay is all about. For Donovan.
Come on.
Donovan's to Donovan. 3rd and 6 here for Donovan.
Come on.
Donovan. 3rd and 6 here for Donovan.
Come on.
Donovan's to Donovan.
Okay. All right, I just have to shout out for a second. The stick work that
4th and 8.
Mr. Donovan Edwards just showed on that play, that's part of what the gameplay is all about this year. That extra responsiveness, the control that you get with the ball carrier,
hey man, so
that's
good.
a huge part of the college football experience this year.
Yep. Well,
Donovan, how did running the football feel?
I just felt like I was out there, you know what I'm saying? But for me, though, I'm able to, like, read the defense a little. I'm able to read it, like, you know what I'm saying, like how I'm playing it in a game. So the stick work was very easy to maneuver.
So here as we come to the line and Ewers is at the line, you're looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue stamina.
Fatigue stamina.
And then on the left is your wear and tear.
Fatigue stamina and wear and tear.
Line. You're
So, okay, wait. Okay, so they didn't just like merge these two ideas together. Wear and tear is not fatigue. It's its own system. It's just wear and tear. Fatigue, it looks like, will operate kind of similar to what we've been used to. I'm wondering if, like, you know, sprinting will drain that meter and there's like a recovery involved there. Okay, I assume that they had just kind of upgraded the fatigue system into wear and tear, but I didn't catch that on the first watch. It seems like there's still two separate systems at work. My man Vibey35 in the channel. Vibey! Thank you so much, man. We've been up on 3 years already? Who would have thought? Look at us now, bro. Look at us now. You're streamer now. Because toughness never meant anything beforehand, right? And motherfucker Jones, look at the boys with the big re-ups, man. 38? Cool to see them highlight Michigan before they inevitably get their natty stripped. God, golly. I should send Nick a picture of that, too. He would appreciate that more, I think. Yeah, right side is like your wind if you're out of breath, and left side is the injury gauge. Yeah, Big Norman came at. I think you boys have it correct. I bet.
Looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue stamina, and then on the left is your wear and tear. Wear and tear is basically 5 different pips. That's just showing you the body part that is hurt the most.
Sure.
That's it. So it could be an ankle, it could be an elbow, and then it will fluctuate in colors. It will go straight from, you know, green, light green, yellow, orange, and red. The more that these are down, the more attribute hits that.
Is there a rating that affects how much the wear and tear is going to affect your player?
Absolutely. It is the toughness rating.
Toughness to wear and tear and injury. Well, injury is probably just to injury. So, okay, now we know wear and tear is a toughness attribute. Sorry. Nick, just disregard. Just don't open what I just sent then, please. Just disregard. How do you unsend a message? Okay, 1 second. All right. My fault.
Right, so the toughness is playing into the impact of the hit. We're looking at recovery. That's a great. Oh, got to make a tackle there.
One of the tear is going to affect your
rating, right? So the impact of the hit. We're looking at the impact of the hit.
Like the
we're looking impact of the hit. We're looking at recovery.
That's probably like the floater pitch. I wonder if this would have been a better play for Texas. I can't tell because we haven't seen enough of them, but I would think that that's like the floater pitch that they meant. As opposed
Absolutely,
to
it is the toughness rating,
pitch.
right? So the toughness is playing into the impact of the hit. We're looking at recovery. That's a great. Oh, got to make a tackle there.
One of the new things that we've added to college is the pitch types.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So now you basically have 3 different pitches you can do.
Okay, I didn't realize this. This is huge because this bro. The gamesmanship at work here is really, really going to be fun for football guys to participate in, just straight up. There's going to be so many moving pieces. You know, when and if you're going to cut it up, what you did the last time you ran that play. Are they going to play for that? Or is it going to be point and counterpoint where now they think that you think they're going to play the pitch and now you're not, you're doing the other. And it's like all these layers of brain games that are going to be happening. I'm super excited for. No, I absolutely cannot, especially not after that 3 tight end set, bro. What the heck?
You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going to be to get you out of a tight spot. The animation's going to be quick, but the ball might hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride. But then on your strong pitches, which you're going to get by holding the pitch button, the animation might take a little bit longer, but it's going to hit the guy in stride. The ball speed's going to be quicker. And then, of course, fake pitching, that's just to rub it in your opponent's face.
It's just going to be rude when you do that.
Exactly. Yeah. That's just going to be to taunt, basically.
That's the first clip
that's how we've tried to approach the option space.
Hell no! No, sir!
Basically, approach that's how we've tried to approach the option space.
Hell no!
That's how we've tried to approach the option space.
Hell no!
It is quicker.
That's how we've tried to approach the option space. That's how we've tried to approach. That's how we've tried to approach.
Hell no!
Like he's at full speed. It's not going to be like
that's how we tried to approach the option space.
That's sick.
Hell no! No, sir, I'm on it. Oh, I see it.
Big Turk, what's good, baby? Height meters are high, bro. Give me those. Yo, hold up. Is that a linebacker, by the way? It is, right? Well, he's in a nickel, so I guess that could be a D-back. Chimney makes his play? Yeah.
Bordeaux, was that a covered shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had cover 3 out there, and I switched it to cover 2.
Okay. Okay. This is sick. A couple things here. We've heard already, you cannot base a line anymore. You cannot base a line. Base a line, that feature is not in the game. Instead, what's in the game is this coverage adjustment on the stick where you can show 2 or show 3. That is a coverage. That is to say, essentially 2 high safeties or, depending on what formation you're in, probably 1. Although, I'm hearing rumors that there's going to be some other defensive formations that have 3 high safeties by default that are not like quarter and prevent. Some like actually usable in other situation type of 3 high safety looks. So I would be curious in like a defense like that. I guess we'll just have to see. I wonder if like show 3 would bring all 3 of them deep again or whatnot. I don't know. So we're going to have to learn how each formation responds to these adjustments in showing 2 and showing 3, because we see it a little later in the video. This is the first time we've heard about this. You can, I don't know if it's instead of like a personnel package adjustment, but you can, or in addition to, but in the play call, you can flip to what coverage shell you want the defense to be in to start. So you could show a cover 0 heavy press look with 8 guys in the box and like be in prevent or something silly. You know what I mean? Like, you can get creative on that front. What's up, McBets? Not a fan of the diving, tackling animations. Tell me something you are a fan of first, because this is fucking awesome, and there's no way that your knee-jerk reaction to this is like, well, you know what I really don't like? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Also, don't call me sexy. It's fucking weird.
Okay.
That is a major change. Adding in these coverage shells, taking the old version of what is base-align, and now instead giving you the ability to show different defense.
So here's going to be the trouble, though, defensively, is that you're going to need to find new and alternate ways to get width on the field. So, like, I don't know, you might consider, like, I wonder if flats or wheels are going to be great because they can get to the sideline, or, outs and corners. Stuff that you might have base aligned at first to try to take away their easier access to the sidelines. We can't do that anymore. So we're going to need to find other options. But if you do it in the play call, they just come in and out shell first and they don't adjust to it, Nick. Okay, copy that. If shell doesn't match the actual, there should be a delay to get into position. There would be a delay to get into position. Well, no, if you call it from the play call menu, they'll just come out in the shell first, I think is what Nick is saying. Cap Daddy. More than meets the eye. What up, Cap?
And then disguise exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. Get it out there. Touchdown.
Yeah, the disguise is going to be sick.
Something that players used for a long time was base align, and it was with that intent to disguise your look on defense.
Yeah.
But now you're getting more control in that you can show, depending on the formation that you call, you can show up to 5 or 6 different alignments in pre-play on defense. So instead of having base align, now you have even more control than you did before by being able to say, for example, okay, I'm going to call cover 3, but I'm going to show a cover 0 blitz look to make you think I'm blitzing, but really it's just like a drop coverage. And this is something like core fans have just they've wanted this for years, so I'm so glad we were able to deliver it.
Yeah, it's just like,
get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with you? To the crib.
Get Donovan. Can Donovan get to the house? Can Donovan get out of here? Let's Donovan connection.
Let's go.
That's a for you.
That's me for you.
And this is something like core fans have just they've wanted this for years. So I'm so
oh my God, wait, this was 3rd and 2 with 7 seconds left in the half. He did this.
glad we were able to deliver it.
Get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with you? To the crib.
Get Donovan. Can Donovan get to the house? Can Donovan get out of here? Let's Donovan connection.
So glad we were able to deliver it.
This is crazy.
Get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with you? To the crib.
Get Donovan. Can Donovan get to the house? Can Donovan get out of here? Let's Donovan connection.
Great call by Nick too. Yeah, DG Boss, I heard legend that there's some type of free download or something.
Donovan doesn't know about
right
all the different new celebrations that are in the game. There's over 20 new touchdown celebrations that you can choose.
So we're not looking at just 4 for each direction.
You can hit the Heisman pose. You can do the salute. There's a lot there. You can rock the baby. Everything is in there.
Instead, or hear me out.
Ogoski!
Throw that. That's a dot.
That was an absolute dot, right?
Yeah, that was an absolute dot. So, I mean, okay, I don't hate this because this should be open. He has a couple steps. I don't think that's something that most Madden players would throw and feel great about throwing. I don't think. Because I feel like usually to get that all the way there in time, that's got to be a bullet. And if it's a bullet, the trajectory is going to be low enough. But this is like...
That's when we were talking about revamp passing. Left like stick intent was there to be able to throw somebody over.
Ogoski!
Throw that. That's...
He had a couple things.
Ogoski!
Throw that. That's a dot.
Bro.
That was an absolute dot, right?
And so that was
that shit is hot. That's when we were talking about revamp passing. Left stick intent was there to be able to throw somebody open, layer the football. A lot have heard about us talk about that, whether it's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority A number 1. That was a great example of that right there. Oh, that's a shot. He's going to feel that. He's going to feel that.
You like that. You like that circle.
Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
Yeah,
I'm loving the spin move.
Spin is back.
It's back in play.
The spin is back for sure. Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
Sample of that right there. Sample of that right there. Sample of that right there. Sample of that right.
Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, right guard flashing an ability here. Are they both flashing abilities? I wonder what this interaction is about here. I'm looking at the right guard and this tackle real quick.
There.
I mean, the guard successfully totally washed them down, but then the defense shedded crazy after that. I wonder if both their abilities fired there. I wonder what their abilities are. Apparently, there's like 70+ abilities in total. I think we saw the list of them, but apparently the count is wild. The inside spin is nice. I think so. Well, Bordeaux is Texas.
Oh, that's a shot. He's going to feel that. He's going to feel that.
You like that. You like that circle.
Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
I'm loving the spin move. This
Spin is back.
Spin move.
It's back in play.
The spin is back for sure.
Come on, bro.
And there goes Donovan. There goes Donovan.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Back.
Come on, bro.
And there goes Donovan. There goes Donovan.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
I mean, he's putting on a running clip. Bordeaux, you got to stop something, okay?
I'm not sure what you can do to stop him, to be honest. I mean, we're going to stack the box, but then that opens up the passing game. It's a little risky.
Oh, now
he stacked the box. Did we get the animation?
Baby.
So Bordeaux comes out and says, I'm going to stack the box. And what does Donovan do? Play action hits the crosser.
He literally told him what to do.
Oh.
To himself.
He gives it Donovan, cuts his side.
Okay, wait, hold on. Can we just for but a moment?
Oh.
The fact that this is a good thing. The fact that this is not a suction cup tackle here, and the offense is being rewarded for this stick, I love that. I think that's good.
Oh.
Got Donovan cuts his side.
I love that.
Celebrate on him.
Samo, 42.
Only so much I can do here.
Oh,
He's taking
going for it all. He's going for it all.
Is he going to get a DPI?
Is that
Hold on. You know what we can figure out right now also? Where is our face cam going to go? I think I'm voting right here. It would block one play call. Assuming they don't change the format from what we've seen here, it'll block the left play call. But that's it. Either that or top left. What do you guys think? What's going to be meta face cam positioning? Top right? I'm going to go top. It would be top left. Hey, Jay Mears, dude, I think we're going to have so much fun. Over Pursuit's going to kill, especially with the option game being the way it is.
DPI?
We have to test out a couple.
It's only 15.
We'll see.
Yeah, top left has life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Penalty hunter. Like Luka in the playoffs.
Hey, I like that. That's realistic, though. I like that. That's realistic.
It happens.
I'm getting nostalgic hitbacks with the run back to the line. Like that hits that nostalgia taste bud.
Yeah, especially when you talk about tempo and you know,
that's a way different.
It just really brings a whole nother life to it.
Like
the atmosphere, the play, the sense of urgency, everything comes in.
This is the turbo hurry up mode, so I should get to hike it even quicker.
So you're using the turbo right now.
I am using the turbo.
And so you can see on the D line right there, because Bordeaux was using turbo tempo and he snapped the ball quickly, the defense was just a hair late getting off the ball.
Hey, he moving it though. I ain't gonna lie.
And so that play, you could see Field General activated to where Bordeaux could see that the outside corners were blitzing on the play. But that is not a guarantee, and it's only because his quarterback is maintained to his composure and hasn't fallen behind the chain.
Hand it up the middle. Okay. We'll take it. I still got to come back, though.
I'm taking myself out the game.
You take yourself out of the game.
I'm done.
I didn't catch that on the first listen either. That's hysterical.
There's 5 seconds left and the clock's running.
I don't know who he was. I didn't know who he was
here.
talking
You
about.
see the little minuses here. These are the attribute hits
that
Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game.
Up, you know?
Donovan, who are we talking to right now?
It's Tony Alford right here. It's my running back coach. Just
bro,
let you know, you know what I'm saying?
So,
the guys bringing it up, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't want to brag or nothing. Hold on, T8. There your boy go right there. You know what I mean?
That looked like a little bit of the inaccurate pass because it wasn't 5 yards over the head of the receiver. What it was is it was just sort of down and away, and you got to click on and make a play to make that
exactly.
catch.
It was what we like to call internally off frame, right? So off frame down there, harder to catch, still catchable, higher chance for a drop.
That's wild.
Oh. This is the one.
Hey, I like the breakaway speed, though. The breakaway speed is wild.
There was a big emphasis, too, on the different archetypes and the run cycles that we captured this year. So it really makes the game look fresh. And that's one of the new ones right there.
You're seeing spin moves, juke moves, and stiff arms all being used. And situationally, they're all really, really good.
Right. All of it. And then you combine that with the left stick.
Look at, did you see that? That throw was insane.
That is it. That's the left stick stuff that you can throw in right there. Left stick intent.
I know they were excited that
so
they
he's
got
full
that
stick. About 45 left. It goes in there and drops it to the sideline.
So you're looking at this play and you see the gap and you're like, okay, I want to throw this ball to the sideline. I'm going to be able with the left stick to actually make that throw.
Absolutely.
Well, our game one featured a whole lot of Donovan Edwards, giving the ball to Donovan Edwards, and he is able to take down the win, but we had to switch it up. Send him on the road into one of the toughest places to play, Happy Valley. And by the way, we got to give Bordeaux a chance. It wouldn't be a college football game if we don't give him a chance at a get back. Okay, we got to see more from Bordeaux.
Okay, this Penn State presentation is also
the attention to detail from our presentation team was second to none. You could see it. This Penn State run out is unbelievable. The lighting in the tunnel to the pom-poms in the crowd.
Donovan, is this pretty accurate?
Very accurate.
You need to stop playing.
Very accurate. And they got the We Are Penn State.
You can hear the We Are Penn State chant.
Yeah. That's very accurate. This is awesome.
With their fight song.
My goodness.
I gotta turn the volume up on mine. I want to hear this.
And that hit with wear and tear, you are going to feel that.
You got to watch out for Mason Graham. He's got that platinum pocket disruptor, so he's really going to wreak havoc on the O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes, and you saw with the L1, the custom stem. Yes. What are people going to be able to do with
He's really going to wreak havoc on the O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes, and you saw with the L1, the
Look at this. Okay, so all quarterbacks just by default have Hot Route Master. Essentially, everyone got the D-pad of extra routes. You don't need an ability for that. And then L1, a custom stem.
Custom stem.
Yes.
What are people going to be able to do with those custom stems when they're doing their hot route?
Before Sykes alludes to we got to pick.
So he probably should have used the custom stem there. Because we're going to get 6.
Yeah.
Bordeaux, what are we doing, man? I need 1.
I know. It's a tough start.
Whoa.
Go, Nick. Go, Nick. Get out of there, Nick.
Oh, what a run.
This is called giving Donovan a taste of his own medicine.
Hey, I like the lion noise on the first down, boys.
You heard that?
Yeah, they do that every time.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, get out there.
You like that Texas route,
Get out there.
You like that. You like that Texas route.
What do we got coming? Little Heisman post?
Motherfucker,
I
don't
got
do nasty
road
work.
dog, don't I?
Custom stems.
Yeah, you got road dog on. Donovan Edwards in game has
right,
road
you
dog.
need a counter for the switch stick too, so they're
we know
giving
his stats
offense
on
some
the
extra
road. He
capability as well
absolutely
here.
deserves it. We hand assigned abilities to the top 100 players in college football to make sure they're represented how they play in real life.
And for those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage and the different impacts and effects that are happening, as the meter is growing, and depending on where you're playing, there are, we've broken down the top 25 places, toughest places to play. The different impacts are happening. So that could be anything from the squiggly routes to not seeing icons to every time you bring up play art, it's showing the wrong play. Your back is literally against the wall.
Oh, touchdown!
Touchdown!
got it. Burnt. Oh, what a pass there.
What are we doing?
Listen, Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball out here.
Packer fan, it's looking
What's
really
crazy is you're
good,
listening
bro.
to it, you can hear the crowd noise level drop a little bit. Like those momentum plays really affect
drops
the atmosphere that you're playing in. You can make those plays on the road. You're going to get a bigger advantage.
Oh, sorry, just hi, it's Nick. What's up, buddy?
Oski, let's go, man.
That O-lineman's not catching him.
Cody.
So is that a hook that's playing?
Oski!
Yo. This is some good-ass cornerback plays. So this is what? Probably a flat, I imagine he's in? No, got to be cover 3 because deep. Purple then? Yeah, got to be purple. So started here and then comes down and makes a play on triangle?
Oski! Let's
What?
go, man!
You think that's a yellow? No, it's not. No, it's not. Not the one that caught it. This is a yellow. That was a purple. Yeah, you could bluff play hard and stuff now. Yes, a purple, bro. That's what I said.
Oski! Let's go, man!
That O-lineman's not catching him.
Cody!
But that's nuts.
Oski!
That's nuts that he played that.
Oski! Let's go, man! Oski!
No, that's still running back.
Let's go, man!
Oh, you mean the defensive player? Yeah.
Oski! Let's go,
Yeah, it's just a
man!
That O-lineman's not catching him.
Cody! That's Cody for you, too. That's Cody.
Wild.
Wow. If Bordeaux were to bring up coach vision right here with left trigger, he'd be able to view the composure of his players in pre-play. So you can see the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
Oh. So running back's all right, but Aller's having a hard time here.
You can see the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
Get it! Let's go!
Oh, my goodness.
Goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't imagine they love that a D-line pick happened.
Get it! Let's
But I mean, you drop back 15 yards.
get it!
10 yards.
Let's go!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
Goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Supposed to.
Oh, my
Fernandez
goodness.
going to the crib.
Overall for you, bro. That's that 95 overall. That's a first round draft pick right there, boy.
I love how he hypes his guys up.
We made sure that the archetypes are so important that the abilities live within the archetype system, right? Only particular archetypes can get particular abilities, which is paramount to make sure that we're not really, muddying the water.
No way.
All right.
Okay. Hold up, I like that. I like that a lot.
No way. No way. No way.
All right.
Smart play there, running away from that side of the field, running away from Mason Graham to the other gap, able to get a score there.
See, there's another one, right? Hit the red. Okay, but now he's
kind
got
of behind him.
Turn all the way back around.
So you don't get that animation where he's moving upfield. He's going to slow down, but it's still catchable.
Exactly, but those are going to really hurt you in tight windows.
Yeah. Only had 3 carries. He'd be the most well-rested running back in the country.
I think he likes this 7 route right here. Nope, he's going to throw to the flat to himself.
Yeah, and he's open. And look at the breakaway speed.
And a great showcase of 2 of the abilities that Donovan has in College Football 25. You can see it with takeoff right there. When that play started, he got just that extra quick step off of the route.
Bro, the graphics are like so nice on this game.
5. You can see it
right here. Nope, he's going to throw to the flat to himself.
Oh, yeah, and
those are going to really hurt you in tight windows.
Only had 3 carries. He'd be the most well-rested running back in the country.
Oh, I think he likes this 7 route right here. Nope, he's going to throw to the flat to himself.
Yeah, and he just got up.
And look at the breakaway speed.
I love that.
And a great showcase of When that play started, he got just that extra quick step off of the route.
Bro, the graphics are like so nice on this game.
Graphics team did an awesome job. Look at the lighting.
But I'm not seeing that like, oh, like there goes takeoff, fuck. Like, I'm like, nah, like when a player like that catches a rock, they get the fuck out of Dodge. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. What my hope for abilities is that it will just feel like star players doing things that star players do. Rather than, you know, some fucking nobody, but you need them because they have a knockout, something stupid like that, you know?
There it is.
Oh, red pass.
Bro, I'm reading it.
Nickel double mug.
There it is.
Oh, red pass.
Bro, I'm reading it.
So that was a red pass. It was just slightly behind, but because the defender was in good coverage, that was able to be picked.
New kicking debuting in college. It's just something that we have not seen before as far as even a 40-yard field goal isn't a gimme. You're really going to need to focus and make sure that you're timing up the accuracy meter, not over-kicking it if you want to have success.
I've heard rumors that this pump fake you're actually going to see defenders move if you use the pump fake effectively.
Absolutely, yeah. Now you can pull down a corner to throw behind him, right, in that 4-7 look. There's a lot of different things we really wanted to start making it play instead of just being more or less of an animation.
I mean, I like the matchup, but like, do I take it?
Oh, that's gotta be a lurk.
Fred, I like the matchup, but like, do I take it? I like the matchup, but like,
I wonder if. Interesting. So if you want, okay, I bet you're gonna see a lot. Okay, here's my guess on one of the first metas. No matter, like, whatever it is, it's going to be a covered zero shell that effectively takes away most options that people are going to be starting with. Like, before then they get creative and, like, actually brainy about option play. But then just random assorted coverages behind that, like, not often even cover zero at all. Because, yeah, he just bailed out into cover 3. I wonder if he was using the what else are you covering?
Crib.
Oh! That's an example. It's a big play. He's rolling out. He puts a little touch on the ball. And then now again, the ratings differential.
Because you're away and you're lining up for a game winner.
Put the ball in places you haven't been able to before. That really just speaks to the wide open gameplay.
Get it to him. That's the big bet. Get it.
Or that really just speaks to the wide open gameplay.
Get it to him. That's the big bet. Get it.
What a play.
I don't ever want to play Michigan.
That's the big bang. Do your dance, gang. Do your dance.
I'm going to let Donovan just swag out here for a second.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Everybody eats around here, bro.
Everybody eats around. He's getting his boys love, too.
Watch the arrows. I'm on every...
It looks like he had a route, and he makes the catch.
As you see here with Bordeaux, he's going into wear and tear. Now you can see left arm.
Yeah. So he's losing a little bit of stats in that category.
I feel that.
So the individual body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear. It's not just generic fatigue or your whole body. It's going to be based on how they're hit, where they're hit, and that's going to change your ratings that are being affected.
Absolutely. By it. So every body part has unique attributes tied to it, right? So a big hit to the arm is going to impact throw power, throw accuracy, medium throw, short, long, all of that, just as it would in real life. And we're on the road too. We're hearing the fight song play on the road. Just subtle, not as loud as it would be at home, which is a nice little touch.
Weather has got to be a big part of this, especially being in the Big Ten. This game's in November and it's snowy. That's going to have an effect on how the players play.
Without question. Throwing a wet football is a fundamental component of football. And so we had to make sure that that was properly replicated.
Oh, ooh, was that a motion halfback wheel?
Matthew, what up, bro?
They did that in the bowl game. I forgot who they played.
Nasty.
They did that exactly.
Exact play right there.
And they got it in the game.
All right, so now you see, right, now we got wear and tear here in yellow, so now the impacts are starting to grow.
You could tell the way the ball was floating right there on that pass, the wear and tear is starting to occur.
It wasn't a crisp throw. So if I need to get rid of that wear and tear, what can I do in game? Is it subbing someone out? Is it using timeouts? What do I do?
So they heal in multiple different stages. They heal per play, per quarter. Halftime is probably your biggest bump,
one,
and then if you're in Dynasty, your road to glory week to week.
It's going to be tough once your quarterback starts getting banged up like this. You're definitely going to notice it with the trajectories, the throw power.
Everybody and just sending
it's not the exact same teams doing both. Packer.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh man!
Holy cow!
But there's a lot of overlap. These people are very passionate.
I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen that.
No,
like some details about Ultimate Team will have you feeling. If you listen to depending on who you listen to, you'll get this impression that they just don't give a fuck about the game, and that's. I mean, I know because I know some of these people personally. That's just like not the case. But yeah. You can tell that the college football team is extremely passionate as well, you know? You know what I mean? Looks fast compared to Madden. I would tend to agree with that. I mean, NCAA 14 felt faster than the Madden of that year also. It's more like you feel like the agility is turned up a little bit. It's more like I feel like stick skill is going to be even more so valuable here based on how the players are moving with that extra bit of quickness and like it's not even necessarily speed is part of it, but it's like the quick twitch is tuned up a little bit here in a college game. Yeah, I do too. True indeed, McClure, absolutely. Man, but the people making the games, and especially, and I've heard from the ground of, you know, people who spent time with the developers here in person, like some of these people who went to Orlando, about specifically how passionate the dev team is for college football and how they speak about their game, and they know how important it is to a lot of gamers. Straight up, they understand how important it is for them to get this right. And from every account that I've heard, it seems like they're on the right track for certain. And I know this gameplay makes me feel like that is true. I'm vacillating about this face cam situation. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna leave it. The top always is a little weird to me. I don't know. This feels like out of the way, but also not blocking the scoreboard. We'll see.
32 seconds left. Oh, you didn't do it. Why you did? Man, with 32 seconds left. Oh, you didn't do it.
Oh my God! And then he's Selly at the end.
Man, with
to lose by.
Man, with 32 seconds left. Oh, you didn't do it. Why are you dancing? You're down 40. Why are you dancing?
True indeed, McClure. Wow.
Bordeaux, you know, first time getting to play this. Give me just a quick, you know, your thoughts from getting your hands on this game and how much fun it's going to be. The first college football game in 10 years.
Game again, gentlemen.
Look at you.
Definitely, it's going to be so much fun. I had a blast doing this.
Donovan, obviously 2 games. You got yourself 2 Player of the Game awards. Put up a whole lot of points.
Donovan Edwards, 2 for 2
just thoughts on playing the game,
himself.
how much fun it is, and how much it means to you to be the cover athlete of this game.
You know what? Playing the game, this is amazing. It was very fun. It feels very realistic. Being able to be on the cover of the game as well is a blessing. And to be able to put up points into, you know, rush over for 100 yards per game.
Crazy.
You know, it's great, especially being my first time playing this game. So, you know, he has to get a little bit better before he plays me again. So, you know, overall, it was a great experience playing this wonderful game that has been brought back after a decade.
Make game day every day.
Nice.
Pre-order the EA Sports MVP bundle to get both College Football 25 and Madden NFL 25 with exclusive content.
Very good, and obviously great job, Nick Mazzeska, on the call there as well. What's up, Bardian? Good to see you, man. Gonna be wild when you got to put your redshirt freshman in the third quarter because your Heisman favorite junior got a noodle arm, attempting to leg out a third down. But okay, so they're gonna do it like body part specific though. So theoretically, if you are getting out of bounds, like I feel like it'll bring getting out of bounds like back to strategy, like just actually not taking hits when you don't need to. I wonder if people will get carried away with it though. Like I wonder if it's going to be tuned to a point where like you have to do stuff like laying down in the open field or something, right? When like you have to go to a particular extreme to avoid it. I hope it's not like that. In the same way that it seems like they're leaning, like they want, I don't know, it might not be the same as abilities. It doesn't seem like they want abilities to be quite so overwhelming. I don't actually know if you could say the same about wear and tear there. It seems like they do indeed want you to feel that a little bit. Don't take hard QB hits. Don't throw it late. Step out of bounds rather than putting your shoulder down for an extra 1 yard on the sideline with your halfback type of stuff. You know what I mean? All things that real football players have to think about, and they do think about. We saw the last, couple years of Tom Brady's career. That brother, it was like you couldn't touch him. He was getting the ball out. You just had no option. You couldn't get to him fast enough for him to not be able to make a decision on how to not get hit. It was remarkable. It is based on size for sure. They've said that too, Berdian. They've said that too. But by the same token, like a Derrick Henry build, trucking a cornerback will create wear and tear on that cornerback, which could influence ratings there too. So imagine, am I going to keep this to myself? No, I'm not. Imagine an offense that's predicated around just pounding the fuck out of a cornerback till the point right before they get subbed out and then just running a streak on them. Is that not the nastiest shit you've ever heard of in your entire life? Just stretch into a truck stick, 3rd and 8, don't matter. This brother's got a shoulder pad through his solar plexus 2 plays in a row. He's dead. He's done for out there. And just, bloop, he meets. Drops next Monday at midnight. So, yeah, I guess it's showing a couple different things. Yeah, officially early access starts on the 16th. You might get it the 15th in the afternoon, maybe. Maybe. Take early roughing ambassador to make him hurt late. Ace Cannon. Bro, strategy, gamesmanship. Depth is going to be very important, Nick. In the college football game. Snack time. We are so close. Chat. I know, I'm sure it bothers me a little bit. I wish I could tell you more about what I'm up to. I can't just yet, but I said it a few times today. Just take my word for it that I'm working really fucking hard, that it is on behalf of and in honor of the channel. Know that I'm feeling a lot of gratitude for you during these long work days, for putting us in a spot that we got an opportunity to do a really cool thing for the channel. And it's not yet. I am still cooking it. But when it's time, I think you guys are going to be excited. I think you'll understand why I spent so much time offline. Building this channel and this culture and the community that we got here is one of my very top priorities. You guys know this. So just understand that really anything that's taken me away from that even a little bit is playing the long game. And I am feeling appreciative to you guys for this excitement that we have just right around the corner. Just right around the corner. It's not a long-term thing. It's not going to be in the next few days. But by this time next week, I should be able to share a bunch of good things with you. Colt Gaming, what's up, man? Imagine playing Michigan with a team like Illinois. Speed difference is going to be insane. Yeah, agree. Curious how they handle that in online head-to-head and whatnot. Yeah, okay, McClure. Look at you. Nick, I'm going to have no choice. Coach Burt with the follow. Coach Burt. Good to have you. And just lurking with the follow as well. Appreciate it, boys. Yeah, Taco, I'm very, very excited. Very excited. What's up, legend? Hope you had a great weekend. What's up, Superb Pat? Have I picked the Dynasty team yet, Packer? I'm leaning. The clubhouse favorite right now is Rutgers. I think is my clubhouse favorite right this second. And just as the New Jersey team, it would they're good enough to be successful right away, but they would also kind of count as a rebuild as far as getting to a national stage, which I think would be fun. But I don't know, man. I'm open to it. Cut Fend? Come on, bro. Unbelievable. Look at McClure. So nasty business. Team Builder, U Albany Ace Cannon? Hard, yes. Yeah, when we do... So, we're also booting up the Connected Dynasty pretty much day one. Scarlet Knights, come on, snack time. We're going to do that pretty much day one. But we just have to learn... Really, all we don't know yet is whether you are assimilating the team that you are replacing and just essentially putting your team builder skin on top of it, but keeping the roster and the ratings and shit like this, or whether you're plucking a team out and dropping in your whatever template you wanted to start with. You know what I mean? Somebody mentioned before that in FIFA there's a similar thing, but you are just dropping in like a kind of default team rather than assimilating a team that's already there. Dizzy Warhawks to glory. Connected Dynasty Lone Star. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in once a game drops. Like I said, we need to know just a couple more details, but we do already know that you're capped at 16 teams if you're doing team builder teams in an online dynasty. You can go up to 32, as I understand. If you are not, I played football at UAlbany Snack Time. Come on, baby. Hold up. Are we connecting here? I love that for us. Is there any mention of MUT for NCAA? Colt Gaming? Yeah, I assume you mean, yes, college ultimate team. I assume you're asking whether there's going to be an ultimate team in college football. The answer is yes. Yeah, they're calling it cut, brother. College ultimate team, cut. Got a first play in mind? Power option out of a strong pistol, bro, is going to be my first play. Yup. Power option out of a strong pistol. Yeah, okay, Taco tapped in. I like that. Yeah, no question, bro. No question. And this was a longer conversation on Twitter with points on either side that I honestly understood and could appreciate. But it's not a bad thing for the game if cut is successful. You got to keep in mind that a successful Ultimate Team mode just grows the pool of revenue by which they can assign to reinvest another 80% of that right back into cut. But the other stuff will stand to benefit from that as well. And I feel like we got to keep that in mind. It's not... Cut being successful is not dangerous to the health of NCAA. Quite to the contrary, really. Nut is way funnier, obviously. I think it is too, Taco. Hold up. I think I had the schedule somewhere here. Yeah, here's the rest of the schedule. Oh, no kidding, Snack Time. Hell yeah, right, bro. I think I got... This should still be linked. Yeah, there's my UAlbany sports profile they still got up there, bro. I get some good mileage out of that photo. The mugshot. Ultimate Team success and money means more freedom in the other modes. Agree. It gives them more money to spend. Straight up, you know? But yeah, so today was the gameplay first look. Tomorrow we will get the Ultimate Team reveal. I assume it's going to be the same type of deal, like 10:55-ish. So I'll be live for that. It'll be the same type of thing. We'll watch whatever it is. We'll go back over it with a fine-tooth comb, talk about it as much as we'd like, and then I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge again. So, you know, similar live schedule for the rest of the week. And then sometime around the weekend, I believe I'll have some good news to share with you guys. What's up, Sandman, with the follow? No, Blicky, I think he was talking about Penn State running that halfback wheel in a bowl game, I think, was when he was talking about that. So there you have it, chat. I have happily, very happy to do it. I got a ton of work to do today. A ton of work. You're going to get to see the fruits of all of the labor expeditiously. Truly very, very soon. I appreciate the patience. I'm sorry to be such a flock tease. And let's check in. Check in with our boy Luch, man. Let's check in with Luch. He's grinding. He's doing some franchise grinding. Just booted up a little while ago. Well, let's see what the heck he's got going on. Pudge with the refollow. This is nasty work, Pudge. No, Team Builder, I think we're going to get kind of as a surprise, I think. Yeah, I'm not opposed to him either, Taco. Somebody on Twitter put the response the best way. It is, I don't give a fuck about microtransactions. I truly don't give a fuck. When it gets to the point where I need to decide whether it's worth it for me to spend money on the game, i.e., I'm having fun, $10 would increase my fun, I don't mind spending $10 to have fun. When I get to that point, if I decide $10 increases my net utils and enjoyment of this game, I will pay the $10. If it's not, and I don't feel like it would be worth it, I would rather have my $10 because I don't think spending $10 would increase my happiness or enjoyment on this game. I'm not going to spend the $10. It can really just be that simple. You don't need to be offended by Ultimate Team really either way. It's all relative. If it makes you happy, W. If it doesn't, don't spend the money. And what matter is it to you what the other guy is doing? What is his or her decision on how they are spending their money have to do with you and your decisions and how you feel about your stuff? That makes sense. Let people game how they want to game. It's not really our business, you know? At least in my opinion. But that's what I'll leave you with, chat. My dear friends in the congregation. I'm going to take a second here and then get right back to work, man. I'm just really happy that y'all have put us in a great situation, and you'll know what I mean shortly. Let's check in with Luch. See what he's got going. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow morning. We'll cover the College Ultimate Team reveal, see what we get, see if it's just going to be kind of like a blog post or whether they give us a video. It'd be cool to see a video. Oh, no, Pudge. Oh, glad to see you back, bro. Hold up. We're good. We're good. Oh, McClure, damn. Hear me out. Hear me out on this. OT, I sure will, my man. Blicky, McClure, thanks for checking in, boys. McMets, Pat, always good to see you. Taco, you're a legend. As are the rest of y'all good folks. Pudge, keep fighting, man. Don't let Twitch unfollow me, okay? I got a real fragile sense of masculine ego. Colt. Ladies, gentlemen, is anybody still lurking the channel? Thank y'all so much for being here. Have a great day, and I'll catch you tomorrow for more action. Tell Luch I said hello. Fuck you, Kep. Peace out, Cook. You're cool, Ace. Peace.